Kick back and catch a vibe. We at home with Lisa, Lisa. Kick back, it's a lifestyle. We at home with Lisa, Lisa. Kick back and catch a vibe.
Hello everyone, welcome to At Home with Lisa. Today we are out in the garage and I am creating a grapevine wreath for your front door that you can use year round. So I'm going to be using all neutral colors in this grapevine wreath. So the letter C is the client's last name, and so we're going to be using the letter C to personalize the grapevine wreath. So I'm just using a little paint here that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, and we're going to paint both sides. So we are going to have to let it air dry or use the heating gun to speed up the drying process. So this is going to be a quick video, but you can still grab you a drink and grab you a snack of choice and sit back, relax, and enjoy this video as I create this grapevine wreath for your front door. So as the letter is drying, we're going to go ahead and create our bow that we're going to be utilizing on our grapevine wreath. I'm just using my quick little bow maker here to create the beautiful bow for the grapevine wreath. As you can see, I am using neutral colors here in a pinstripe pattern. If you are making a bow, just a little tip, and you have a pretty side and you have a dull side, just make sure that you twist all the way around to make sure that your pretty side is on top and your dull side is on the bottom. Also too, if you're using a bow maker and you're not measuring your loops, just make sure you just fold them up to the top to measure them to make sure that they are the same size. Just a few tips for you. with this bow, I have decided to use two different patterns and a solid pattern. So this is going to be a 3-ribbon bow that I am utilizing for the Grapevine wreath. Okay, now that we have wrapped the bow up, we're gonna go ahead and with the grapevine wreath, any pieces that are hanging, I'm just going to add them back into the shape of the wreath here. And I'm going to go ahead and start using my greenery that I've chosen to use on this grapevine wreath. Now, I am using the full bunches. I am not taking them apart. I'm not cutting them off because I want it to have a very full look here. I don't want it to look skimpy or scarce. So I'm going to leave my bushels together, and then once at the end, I'm going to go ahead and fluff everything out. Now, at this point, when you are adding your greenery to your grapevine wreath, if you want to use hot glue just for more security, you can do that. But here, my stems here are very thick and sturdy, so they're not going anywhere. So I feel very comfortable with not adding the hot glue gun. So as you see, periodically I'm going to be going through and I'm going to be fluffing the greenery here. Also, be sure on the back of your grapevine wreath that the green stems are not sticking out on that end. Just make sure that it is intertwined within your branches on your grapevine wreath. And fluffing is very, very important. So as you can see, I'm able to fluff and move my greenery around so it can show the fullness that I want it to show. With attaching my bow, I want to kind of put it somewhat center-like on the greenery here that I've applied. And I'm going to be using a zip tie to be able to connect it. And also, if you don't have a zip tie on hand, you can also use like some floral wiring, and you can also use some pipe cleaners as well too. Or if you don't want to use either, you can use some hot glue to attach the bow to your greenery. But I've decided to use a zip tie. I cannot stress enough how important it is to ensure that you fluff. So the last thing that we have to do is we have to add our letter C, and we're going to go right into the reveal. As you can see, it is not beige, it is gold. Here you have it, the final look of our grapevine wreath. As I stated in the beginning, you can use this year-round on your door. Now, I did start out by painting it a nude color, but the paint it wasn't looking right. So I saw that I had some gold spray paint on hand. So I kind of roughed the letter up a little bit, and then I spray painted the letter C gold, and I wanted to have like a rough edge look on the letter, so I did just use my scraping pad to kind of scrape it and rough it up a little bit to give it a little bit of a vintage look. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you, and if you enjoyed this video, if you like this video, please don't hesitate to give it a big thumbs up and leave me some sweet loving and kind comments down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye, love bugs. See y'all in the next.
Kick back and catch a vibe. We at home with Lisa. Kick back, it's a lifestyle. We at home.